you guys? It's Mary.
And I'm
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment.
down below. Because today we are going to be reviewing season 12, episode 5 of Sister Wives. You guys, Mykelti is finally getting married to the love of her life, and we're so excited about it.
Yes.
But we just have one thing to say: Cody, do better. Like literally, be a better human being. Like I personally feel like he just seems really checked out. He looks disheveled. He looks like how Mary looked when she was going through her catfish situation, but worse.
Yeah.
But I just felt like the whole thing with the wedding, like he just did not seem tuned in. It didn't seem like he gave a damn.
Yeah.
And I feel like because it's Christine's child, she had to suffer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, of course they went to take pictures or whatever, stuff like that. I think the
Even
wedding...
that he complained about.
He was complaining about that, whatever. But I think first what happened was they were getting ready for the wedding. Cody basically asked, where's my shirt, whatever. She said, Christine basically tells him, I kid you not. I left it at the hotel. So he had to leave.
Get it.
So I'm sure he was feeling neglected as a husband. It was feeling like she didn't even care enough to check off for my shirt. She's giving all the attention to, your child. That really needs it on that wedding day.
Yeah. But thank God he got back in on time.
Not really, though, because Christine was sitting there or whatever. Like, Mykelti kept saying, come downstairs, Mom, come downstairs. I want to see you.
She was waiting for Cody.
She was hell-bent on seeing Cody. No, I can't see you until your dad gets here. And then even when he did get here, he goes downstairs. They're talking to everybody else instead of looking for Mykelti. You know what I'm saying? He looks at her. He doesn't really have that reaction he had with Maddie.
When he was he looks stunning and this and that.
So, oh my gosh, she's like that Caleb is so lucky.
And he says
she's a bit exposed. Mind you, Mykelti's dress was much more modest than Maddie's.
Yeah.
First of all, Maddie's dress was strapless completely, just like Mykelti's. And then it was fitted. It had a mermaid bodice. If anything,
whereas
Maddie's was more
kind of came out.
It actually builds out into a beautiful circle skirt or whatever with tulle. So I just felt like him. It just like she's a bit exposed. You didn't say that about Maddie.
I know.
So it's just like when she watches this stuff back and she sees you being an ass.
Yeah.
I just think it's just wrong.
And she had to tell them, you guys look beautiful, before they said, oh, you look beautiful too.
Like, what were you people doing?
I have no idea. Christine was there trying to please her husband, which he will never be able to be pleased because he has checked out of that relationship.
And also, I feel like you said, it's a power dynamic.
That's how he feels. Absolutely.
In his twisted, warped mind.
Yeah, that's how he feels.
It's
he's
a power struggle
with his wife, who doesn't even know that he's in competition with her.
It's very odd, if you ask me.
And whereas Christine is like, I'm going to do everything I can. I will smile even when he's rude. I don't care. I'm going to be there for him because as long as I show that I love him and family and the woman he loves, he will love me. No. He will always find something to complain about, Christine.
He will always hate you because you're trying.
Yes.
And you've given him no excuse for him to leave you.
Yes.
So I just felt like the whole thing was very odd. I felt like, thank God she has the man that she does, who is very supportive, who is very loving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if not for that, her day would have gone up to Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even after the wedding, they were going up to go and get proposed to.
Let's definitely talk about the wedding. I thought the vows were beautiful.
Yeah.
And Mykelti, it was so cold. Thank God they had blankets for the guests. But it was so cold, Tony took off his jacket and put it on and gave it to Mykelti.
Because it was that cold. Now look,
And Christine was saying, it showed that he loves my daughter.
And that he's always going to take care of
her. And she was saying this in the confessional with the other wives and
Cody.
And he was just like,
he said nothing. This man was so checked out. Like, it wasn't even funny.
He was upset that Tony had done this. Like, I was just like, oh my goodness. And I wondered if he was upset that even though he said he didn't care, I wondered if he was upset that Mykelti did not choose him to officiate her wedding like how Maddie did.
First of all, Cody, you did a horrible... Anyway, the only thing that was...
But he said he doesn't mind.
My thing is, what I felt, his officiating... It was all over the place. You were talking about your wives, you were talking about a journal, you were talking about them, and then you were talking about yourself. Like, I shudder to think that you're
But
doing
he
any
talked about-
other officiating for any other child.
He talked about that he was going to keen Caleb.
He was going to knight him. I'm
No,
giving
sorry.
I'm giving you my princess, so I now king you. I just said, sit your sheep-looking self-dog having ass down in the corner somewhere. That's just how I felt. Like, it was just
But I tell you,
too
we're just so
much.
sick and tired of him.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's
Yeah.
like, at the end of the day, one, you guys did not know.
Yeah.
Probably for good reason. And then on top of that, Tony is the one who even brought them together. Well, Chris. Chris is the only one
yes.
who even brought them together. He introduced them. That he gave her a place. She
Yeah.
said that he was basically like her dad in St. George or whatever. And she brought this amazing guy into her life or whatever, who is
Yeah.
now who she has found as her soulmate.
Exactly.
So it makes sense. You don't really know Tony, and even when you were giving your speech at the wedding,
Oh,
you
yes.
still didn't know them,
I know.
and you were being very odd.
He was going
I'm
all over
just
the place.
joking around here, but
Nobody really understood
my
what he was
boy
saying.
is your boy, and your girl is my girl. Welcome to the family, because you're now my brother and sister.
Yeah.
I don't want to say what I usually say when there's nobody around, but what? What? Like, I just felt like, Cody, if you're checked out, just say you're checked out and don't say anything. Sit
And
your
then-
ass down in the corner and don't say nothing else.
And
Please.
then the other thing that was just awful was when, at the end of the wedding, everybody had gone inside because it was freezing. But Mykelti was like, let's go take pictures outside. That's why she wanted this place for the view and to take these pictures.
You guys are the ones who told us to have a wedding in winter. So
Yeah.
please.
And she just wanted
They
pictures
could
of
have
the
had
family.
it in November.
Yeah, she wanted pictures of the family, and so when they went out, so she was asking, and he's like, "Why are you making? That's a terrible executive decision."
She
He
wanted
asked
to go back
Christine.
outside or whatever to take pictures with the family or whatever,
Yeah.
and he was having a hissy fit.
and started
Because
yelling,
he was
"I'm
like,
not
no,
gonna take-"
Ariella May, if she's not going outside, which is of course Robin's daughter,
Yeah,
the little ones are
the
not
baby.
going outside or
I
whatever.
will not take my children, my babies outside.
He
They're
said,
not going
I
outside.
am.
Started
He's
yelling.
like, I am in the confessional. He's like, I am so sorry, but the little ones are not going to be out there.
My
And he said, with
babies
all
will
the
not go.
attitude, all
Yeah.
the neck, and all the eyeballs. And I'm just like,
So Mykelti
no one
just,
actually gives a shit. That
Yeah.
is not her like immediate family. Robin is extended family. She wants to be able to take some pictures outside or whatever and stuff like that. And he was
And-
like, no, I'm not doing
Well,
it. And so
first
she
he
had to start
started-
yelling at him. It's my wedding. He
No,
said,
you know why she had to? Because he was yelling at Christine.
Exactly.
And then Mykelti intervened and said, it's not her decision, it's my decision because it's my wedding.
yeah.
And so he's like, well, I'm not taking the babies out. And so she just said, look, we can take those pictures with Robin and the little ones
Inside.
inside, and whoever wants to take pictures outside, come on, let's go.
Yes.
So
he said
I-
we have to suck it up and just do it or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm happy he finally came out and started
Well,
to smile.
after she basically told him this is what we're going to do, then he was just like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Well, he basically was like, And then all of a sudden he wanted to start being all nice and hugging
No,
Christine.
that's because Christine hugged him first. Because even though he had acted like a jerk, she's
Jackass.
still hugging him. And you said the reason why she's hugging him.
Because you said you will be very pissed off and mad at my
Yes.
wedding. And I said, Mom, the reason why she is smiling is because if I look at you and Umar is there being a
Yeah.
Jackie, you know what I'm saying?
And
Then
it's
I'm
your
going to
wedding,
look
you're
at
gonna be
you.
feeling
I'm going to
upset
be
too.
feeling upset with
Yeah.
you. And then we'll be upset with him. And the next
Yeah.
thing you know, I'm going to be wanting to go off on somebody.
Yeah.
So that's why I said she was trying to just keep the peace. Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's her thing.
Daughter's
you know,
wedding,
if your mom starts to disintegrate at the wedding, I'm also going to disintegrate. Because if you messing with my mama,
Yeah.
you mess with me,
Yeah.
and you don't want to mess with me. So,
So,
I thought it
and
was
then,
just a mess.
And then Tony's parents came and they were all, because Aspen said let's do jumping jacks, so
so they were all being teen
hugging,
sports about it.
Cody and Christine, because I'm sure they saw the rudeness with Cody.
The
So they
rudeness
went
for
and
boom.
tried to get everyone to be happy. And you know the other thing, he tried to snub Christine.
Yeah.
When after he talked, Christine had to go and sing, and he went to give her the mic, and so she took the mic and went like this to kiss him, and it took him a minute, and then he kissed her. Yep. He didn't want to do it, but then I guess he realized, oh, I'm in public.
And this is this is your wife and you's child. So you should want
So
to at
he
least
just-
show that.
It's the favoritism that I'm seeing that's so
It's like he actually
awful.
has disintegrated throughout the years.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't this bad in the
No,
beginning, but I
no.
feel like it has
This-
gotten worse.
This episode, this season, like you're really
Seeing
Cody.
the breakdown.
Yeah, and I hope he gets it together because
Well, no, we
this is
know
not
he
great
doesn't. You know why?
at all.
Because he was there telling Christine how I was never attracted to you and how, oh, I felt pressured. But it wasn't an arranged marriage, idiot. You were friends
I
with
know.
her for many years.
3 years. So how you?
When a man starts to try to assault you to break you, that's when you need to go.
I know.
I'm so happy Christine sat down there
And was just
on
like,
that episode.
no.
It's like,
Why do you want to keep me here?
yeah, like this, like everything he's saying just confirms why the hell I need to get out of here. It's like he just kept on digging the hole,
Yeah.
burying himself.
Yeah. And
Like
I'm really
JC
happy
says.
also that when she left him, even that house, and he was talking about my house, is that she gave it back to him as a gift for $10. It's like she was taking nothing
This is
for her
what
journey.
your life. This is what life with you meant to
Yeah,
me,
just give
basically.
$10 and that's it. Just leave you in peace.
You know what?
But
You know what? I'm probably signify the $10. The 10 years of pain and suffering. You can take that back.
didn't think about that.
Yeah.
You all get in the comments. Let us know what you think.
But yeah, I just thought the whole thing. I mean, it was a beautiful wedding. I'm happy she
Yeah.
got married or whatever. It seemed really fun or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just unfortunate when your dad is being a
It's
Jackie,
yeah.
and it's just a mess.
Yeah.
Jackie means jackass. For
Yes.
those who are wondering why I keep on saying Jackie.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. You know, we're
But-
trying not to curse too much. But
Yeah. But I just thought it was sad, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that McKelty has found her forever. She got things
I
that she
really
needed to do.
Yeah,
And
she needed that.
yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful wedding though.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
But
But it's Mary.
Alma.
You bet you guys a like,
Subscribe,
share
and comment.
down below.
Bye.